Alright guys, welcome to another PSP video today. Today we're going to be looking at FIFA 06 on the PSP. So let's just jump straight into it. Let's go. Right, so here we are then. So yeah, FIFA 06. And I know a lot of you keep asking that I play FIFA 06, and we'll be getting round to it soon, but today we're going to have a look at what this game was like on the PSP. And as you can see, the loading times are extortionate as ever, so that's fantastic. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, it's pretty much, well, the menus are pretty much the same as FIFA Soccer. So yeah, extras, my FIFA 06, multiplayer, tournament, season, which is, I don't know if that's a career mode. Let's have a look. New full season. I think it might be, guys. I think it might be. Challenges, and then juggling. Let's do a bit of juggling. Alright, we'll have a bit of Stevie G. Let's just make it easy. Let's not look through absolutely everybody. But yeah, in this game, there's like this juggling challenge that you can do. There's a sort of a mini game they've added to it, and I believe what you have to do is turn the PSP round, I think, to do it. And I think you've got to, if I'm correct in saying that, yeah, brace yourself for a new experience. Turn your system 90 degrees counterclockwise, so it looks like the image on the left. So you've got to have the directional buttons on the bottom. So this might be a bit awkward, so I apologise if I get this wrong. Here we go. So, oh dear. Oh god. Oh god, I'm going to have to... Oh god, I'm not going to be able to do this. I am not going to be able to do this. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh my god, I cannot do this. I'm having to, like, oh my god. What am I even doing? It's not even telling me. Up. Right, you gotta aim the ball in the blue area, pretty much. Oh crap, I think I got that wrong. Pretty bad. Ooh, I leveled up, guys. This is going pretty well so far. Perfect, come on. The screen is on a... Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. The screen is on a 90 degree angle, so I'm not looking at it as you guys will be looking at it. I'm actually having to sort of tilt my head and do this, so this is very, very awkward. But it's a pretty good mini game. This, it's not too bad. It's something to keep you going. As you can see, I'm terrible at it. I wonder if I could get to level 4 before I die here. Well, not die, but you know what I mean. Before yeah, I did it. I did it. So yeah, I don't know how far the levels go up or anything, but yeah, it's a pretty good mini game. You know what I mean? I think they added a few more mini games in FIFA 07, so we'll get to that eventually. But you know, you guys get the point there. It's pretty cool. To say the least. So yeah, let's quit out of this. Anyway, now that we're done with that, let's have a little game then, because that's the main point. That's what you all want to see. I'm not going to play as Liverpool because everybody moans when I play as Liverpool. Let's see. Ooh, German. Am I feeling German today, guys? You know what I am. Let's go with Bayern. I was going to go for France actually, but let's do Bayern versus Dortmund. That seems good. I'll be Bayern. So as you can see, everything's pretty much sort of the same. Let's go with a 4-minute match. We'll go on professional because I haven't played this game in like forever on this version of it. So yeah, let's go. They have some of the instructions, as you can see here, on the gameplay hints and tips in between like loading up a match and whatnot. So if you press L, you can call a second defender. So yeah, they added quite a few things like that over time. I never really used to use any of that. I believe if you press like the right analog stick, if you're on like a PS2 or Xbox or whatever, I think it was in like FIFA 2004, I want to say, they introduced like being able to control players that are sort of off the ball on your team when you're sort of like on the attack. if you know what I mean, you can like sort of force players into making runs and stuff, but I never use any of that. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things that you could do, but yeah, this game looks pretty nice. It's got all the nice kits in it. It looks and it feels, you know, and it feels a bit smoother, I think, than FIFA 2005. So yeah, let's see if we can score here. And okay, that'll do. Whip it. Go on. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that was delayed as hell, man. That was delayed as hell. I believe on FIFA 06, there is this sort of like a sweet spot on the gauge. The power gauge when you're firing up a shot or whatever, and I believe if you hit it, it sort of gives you the best sort of shot, if that makes sense. Like it's sort of like, I think it sort of depends on the angle or where you are taking the shot on the field kind of thing, and I think that's one thing I actually kind of loved about this game, because if you can get it right, oh no, oh no, 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 this is Bayern, man. No, if you get it right, you can score some pretty wicked goals on this game. So yeah, wonder if we could score some today. Oh, that's a bit delayed. I have to sort of get used to these controls. You know what I mean? I'm sort of so used to playing like newer games that I just kind of forget how delayed some. Oh my god! See what I mean? See what I mean? How delayed some of them actually are. I believe FIFA 06, as you can see on the sort of top left-hand corner when it comes back up, it gives you this sort of gauge, well, this sort of like meter sort of thing. That's up. Oh, I didn't get. What? I have no idea what the hell just happened, but we scored. Yeah. I forgot what I was even going to say now. Yeah, you have this sort of meter thing that tells you how good you are. Oh my god. Well, that's not a good advertisement for this game, is it? I think it was blocked, wasn't it? Was it? I don't even want to know what just happened there. You sort of have this meter thing that tells you how good you're sort of playing, and if you concede a goal, the meter thing sort of goes down, and if, you know, I can't quite remember, I think it's like, if, you know, the better you're sort of playing, you know, the better you're passing, the more goals, you know, I think it just sort of like tells you how good you're playing kind of thing, which is, it's almost pointless in a way, because I don't think it actually does any more than that. I mean, if you're losing a game, you're not exactly playing well, are you? You know, if you're losing 2 or 3-0, which is pretty obvious, so it's a bit pointless in my opinion. But yeah. Oh, hey up. Nope. Never mind. But yeah, that goal we just scored, I have no idea about that. I've never seen that happen on the game before, but it just slipped through the keeper's hands just totally, and it was a goal. So, yeah. Pizarro, oh. I do like some of the animations in this game that they threw into it, improving from FIFA 2005. You know what I mean? I'm quite excited to play this game. You know, as a career mode eventually, so I will be doing that soon, guys. But it's I don't know. I remember playing the crap out of this game when it was out. It felt really good. But the problem for me is that I played the game so much that I was able to beat it on World Class pretty easily. I used to beat the likes of Arsenal like 7-0 or 8-0 or something like that, something ridiculous. And it, you know, when it gets to that point, it's like, yeah, you know, you're just sort of waiting for the next game to come out for a new challenge. But yeah, some nice memories of this game. Oh, okay, that's blocked. Come on. I wonder if we could... I really want to get a goal where I sort of hit the sweet spot on the gauge. I think that's what they call it. I've a sweet spot, I would hope. Oh, that's nice defending. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, I'll take it. Just leave me alone. Oh crap. Oh, he's missed that one. But yeah, you can get some good curling shots on this one. I think it was a bit more improved than it was on FIFA 2005. It's not too far off. It felt a bit more... I don't know, it feels a bit more fluid. The goal nets are different on this one, if I remember correctly. Like, in FIFA 2005, they're a bit solid. You know what I mean? Like, when the ball hits the back of the net, it kind of just bounces off, as if it's hitting a brick wall or something. Whereas this one, it sort of hits the net and it kind of, you know, bulges a bit and feels a bit more authentic, I guess. Anyway, second half, let's have a go then. Let's see what we can do in this second half here. Let's get a few goals under our belts here. Come on, let's see some more action. You know what I mean? We haven't seen like a proper goal yet. All we've seen is the goalkeeper just not pick up the ball, which is just hilarious. It could only happen to me, really. I think. No, as I talk about goals, come on. Every time. As I talk about scoring more goals, they have to get one, of course. I think the crossing system in this game it's pretty basic, but I think headers were a little bit overpowered slightly in this game, from what I remember, because I used to score quite a lot of headed goals in this game, and it felt like they were quite easy to score as well. Kind of a lot of the time. But like I said, this is the handheld version. So come on, Bayern. Oh, here we go. Come on, this has to be. Oh my God, really? Oh well. Oh, never mind.
Cut the ball out there. Passing it well.
Oh, I think that was just about where I wanted the shot to be, but
he was in a good position there. He really shouldn't have been caught offside.
Lucio playing for Bayern, I remember that. I remember him. Because obviously this was the game before the 2006 World Cup, so yeah, there's a lot of players that I remember in this game. Oh, come on, like this is making me look a bit childish. Demichelis, Balak. Oh, that was pretty good. You know what I mean? Like the turning there with Pizarro, that looked, you know what I mean? That looked pretty cool. That as the ball came to him and he was just able to sort of turn and just get the shot off. You know what I mean? Whereas in 2005, you couldn't really do that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It felt a bit more robotic in a way, if you know what I mean. Like it felt you could only move so many ways or so many directions a lot of the time, and it felt like, I don't know, it would take a lot more time to do something like that. Whereas in this game, they made it a bit more free flowing, a bit more fluid, kind of. Here's Pizarro again, a nice touch there to run past him, and the shot. Oh, we didn't get the corner that we wanted, but you see what I mean. This might go to a penalty shootout, I think, if nothing happens here, actually. I remember one time I spent quite a bit of time on this game trying to score a goal from like near halfway, and I actually managed to do it in the end. I don't know why, but for some reason it's not putting a through ball over the top. I don't know if the controls are weird or what, but it's just it's not wanting to do that for me for some reason. But yeah, I remember like trying to score some goals from quite some way out, and I think what really helps with trying to score goals is again that sweet spot thing on the power gauge. That really does kind of help, and I think like the sweet spot, like the marker for it kind of changes depending on where you are. So if it's kind of a bit of an impossible angle, or sort of an impossible shot for where you're aiming to or whatever, I think it changes and it varies, which is kind of a nice touch actually. So, but if you can aim it right and get it, you know, you can be in with a chance to score some pretty good goals, like I've said before. So, and I think that was a handball, was it? Yeah, as I think I talked about. Yeah, as I talked about before, and I think in FIFA 2005, I don't think you can get handballs, but in this game, oh wow, how am I meant to score this then? Am I meant to just? Oh, okay. I don't know what was going on there. That's like the most awkward free kick taking I've ever seen in a game before. Like, how are you meant to even control that? In most games, you just sort of, it gives you the option to just sort of look directly towards the goal, and then you can just sort of shoot or whatever you want to do. That was a little bit awkward, I have to say. And get the ball away. It's probably going to be full time or not. And that noise from the timer is really annoying. Well, at least it can get annoying after a while, I imagine. I don't believe you get that in the you don't get that in the console version, I don't believe. But yeah. Is it a penalty shootout? I think it might be. I think it just might. If we have the option, we could go into extra time. I'm just going to go straight to the shootout. I ain't got time for extra time. You can see how square like Khan's arm that was there. Khan, whatever his name is. So yeah, we'll get to see a few penalties in this one, guys. Let's see how this goes. Look at the texture of the captain's armband there. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, now watch me miss this shot. Ooh, nice, actually. Nice. Pretty nice. I was actually aiming for the top corner there, but oh well. It'll do. It'll do, guys. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Oh, I'm enjoying this. Pizarro. Go on, Pizzari. Again, that's not where I was aiming. I was aiming for the top corner, but it didn't shoot for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I was never going to save that. Balak, come on, Bal. And that went down the middle, and I was not aiming for the middle. I was aiming for the top corner. Why can I not hit the top corner all of a sudden? Come on, I gotta hit the top corner this time. And the one time I do, guys. Oh, lucky. You are so lucky with that. Come on. I've just been talking about you. Again. I was aiming for the top corner. I need to work on my top corners, apparently. But, yeah. A penalty shootout one, guys. Not bad. Pretty good game, this. I enjoyed it. Minigame in it. There's a seasons in it. You know what I mean? It's quite enjoyable. It really is quite enjoyable, and you know, I mean, I think I would still prefer the console version over this, but it's still not a bad game to pick up, guys. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of that. I mean, I have no idea about that goal that we scored first, but yeah, pretty good. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and take care. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. And don't drop the ball. I'll see you next time.